Hello, I am outside painting and thought I'd share you guys how beautiful this place is because I could be here all day and it kind of sucks that I'm the only one like here in this moment and no one else is here to see it, so I want to show you guys. I'm under an apple tree and this is my view of my neighbor's pond and really pretty trees, and I'll show you all the little things in the pond. So when you walk over here, nothing special, but when you look in the water, you see these little bumps, and there's so many of them, and they're bullfrogs. So at the moment I can count about 10 in this little area. It's kind of hard to see them on camera though. See, guy right there and right there. See their little eyes? They got two little bumps. They're so cute. And here's a big shot of the pond. It's actually pretty big, and I really like this tree in the middle. It's really pretty. I used to come here when I was little, and like when I was 3, and I would take my neighbor's canoe and I would canoe all through this pond, even though it was super tiny. It was so big to me back then. And there's a little way back there into the shaded area that I'll take you to now. I seriously used to think this place was so big when I was little and that it was like an ocean to me. Here's the shaded part. Oh, see, I didn't know that frogs squeaked like that. I just thought they croaked, but I've heard like 3 frogs now. They leap and they go, like literally. And as I walked over here, about 3 of them did that, but I didn't get on camera and I really wish I did. So I'm just gonna walk around this place and record, and hopefully I'll get a frog squeaking. Shout out to this cute little tree that's been here for years. Super cute. It's almost mid-August, so lots and lots of bugs, more than usual. Gotten bit by a wasp just the other day. Flying around, fly keeps landing on me. Super annoying, but there's lots of dragonflies, which I haven't seen all year. And they're very pretty. I've seen like red ones too. Like I've seen 2 red ones since I started recording. I think there's one right there. Hold on. There's one. You can barely see him. That guy was blue. I also got video of these 2 little birds. They were peeping at each other and jumping around. I also didn't get a video, but I saw a snake in the water too. He was cool, and he was long. Also, I didn't know till about a year ago we had huge bullfrogs, like the big ones with the circles on their cheeks. We have so many. I saw one last year, and he was in my yard, like no water near there, but he was in there. He was just there, and my dog Daisy was sniffing him. I'm surprised she wasn't like eating him. Also, when I first got here, I heard something big coming just from like that way. And I looked and there was a deer, which I'm going to import a photo right here. And he just came walking right up to me. And I really thought he was going to like charge because he was a man. He had some big antlers. And he just kept coming. And so I stayed still because if I startled him, he would either run away from me or he would get really close and try and kill me. Luckily he didn't do that. He just walked like right behind me under this apple tree. Also, since it's August, it's really hot. Even the wind is hot. Like there's a couple moments where it's not hot air blowing at me, but most of it is, and it feels like I'm in a sauna. But it's also worth it because I get to see the beautiful blue sky and clouds, and the trees rustling in the wind. The hot, humid wind. This is my neighbor's garden. We could go take a stroll. Let's go take a stroll. I'm actually getting eaten alive by something on my feet. They have this beautiful gate, and the sunflowers are starting to sprout. They're like 10 or 11 feet tall. I don't even know. But the bees absolutely love the sunflowers. There's always at least a couple in there just pollinating away. Like, imagine having a flower so big and just being there for days. Like, it must be the best thing for bees to have sunflowers. Now we open it up. It's beautiful. We're greeted with these beautiful flowers that I don't know what they're called. And we also have some daisies. Here we go. Some massive kale and rhubarb? Maybe a type of... Oh, wait. Swiss chard, I'm guessing. Don't quote me, but I think it's Swiss chard. We have more really pretty flowers along the walkway. Oh, and a hockey stick. And the big sunflowers. I'll try to show you how big they are. In comparison, this is how tall I am. And they're all the way up there. Like, that's a horrible comparison, but they're huge. We walk a bit more. Looks like we have tomatoes and cucumbers. Yeah. Oh, lots of tomatoes. Very cool. Ooh, and the tomatillos, or whatever they're called. They're a tomato that are in these tents. They're the green types of tomatoes. And they're very cool. And it looks like some more tomatillos, some more tomatoes. Oh, and these are their raspberry bushes. I've snagged a lot of raspberries from here. But it looks like they're out of season now. Almost. And some squash. All that jazz. Pumpkins? Oh my gosh. Jealous. And of course, I forgot to mention the climbing sweet peas in the entranceway. Our sweet peas, back at my house, they were hanging, which I don't think they're supposed to do. And they'll thrive more if you have them growing like a vine and you prune the little peas that they like produce, because they're not edible. And once they grow the peas, they think, oh, okay, season's over, goodbye, I'm gonna die now. But my neighbors knew what they were doing, and they look beautiful, and they're lasting so long. And I also have a bathtub, which is cool. That is the video. And I'm really glad that you stuck around the whole video and watched with me. It's August 13th, by the way. It's about 3:30. Super hot. And it's really pretty. And I'm gonna go inside now because I'm so hot. But I might just jump in the ocean tonight, who knows, because it's still gonna be like 30 degrees by the time it's 6 p.m. So, anyways, see you guys later. Watch that Bob Ross video if you haven't already. It's a throwback. It's really good though. Anyways, see ya.